Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. Well, today it is April 7th, 2024, and I'm here to do my Let's Talk Health Quest weekly update, even though it's not a weekly update because I've been doing some vlogs for you guys. Okay, we'll talk about all that, but first, before we get into the video, I just want to give you guys a big welcome to my new subscribers. My channel has really jumped. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I appreciate the comments that I've been getting, sharing your guys' experience along with mine. I appreciate it. I hope that as we go along that we can learn from each other, because I'm here to learn too. I'm here to listen, hear what you guys have been going through, especially if you're doing a ketovore diet. You know, I want to hear what your take is and your experiences are. And then if you're not, I still want to know what you guys are doing. And yeah, and I feel like we can learn from one another. And I've always wanted this, you know, just a community to help each other in, you know. Maybe we're not always going to agree. That's going to be good. That's okay. You know, that's normal. That's life. But respect and sharing, it's going to be all good. So welcome to my new subscribers. I hope, again, you like what you see. And for those of you who have been with me now for a bit or within recent time, thank you for sticking with me. And yeah, thank you for all your support and your comments. Okay, so let's get going onto the video because we got a lot to say. In the vlogs, if you watch the vlogs, I did some OMAD. I started OMAD on Thursday, the very first vlog that I did. I'll put a link here to that video. But I did that because I knew it was going to be gone all day. And so I thought, you know what, if there's ever a time to do OMAD, I'm going to try it today. And so I did. I did pretty good. I mean, there was moments where I was hungry. I did have some Zivia to kind of help me a little bit with that because I wasn't necessarily fasting. I just wanted to do one meal a day. Okay. So I did really good with the Zivia that day. I wrote it down here. I had 4 cans. I know it may not sound like good, but it was good for me. But anyway, I did really well, you guys. That's what I want to say. The other thing that I noticed since Thursday in particular, that I've been eating my food earlier. I think the latest that I ate a dinner in these past 3 days is I think 5:15 or 5:30. And that is really good. So one meal around 5-ish average, that's really good. Now I do get comfortably stuffed, like Dr. Ken Berry says. I do make sure I get stuffed, but it's been really good. And the other thing too, I've had some broccoli. I did, but there was a day I remember. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I pulled out the leftover broccoli that I had, and I said, you know what, not today. And I just put that back. And really, it was just an all carnivore day yesterday. So, yeah, I've been doing that. And we're going to come back to the OMAD here in a minute, okay? We're going to come back to that. And I got my little notes here to try to keep me on track. Saturday, again, I did really well when I vlogged. I'll put that link here. I went and got a haircut that day. I pampered myself. Got a lot of layers in. There's a lot more layers. There's a lot thinned out in between. It's very thinned out. She says to give you the volume when you curl your hair and things like that. So it's a little bit in the way I fixed it. But I'll put a picture here as to how she fixed it. So I can do it like that too when I do the flat iron. I use a curling iron today. Yeah, but anyway, I really had a nice time. It was nice to get out and relax, and it was such a beautiful day. But unfortunately, something happened in the salon where the payment, like they don't take, I gave her my ATM and they don't take ATM. They don't take credit cards even. So I was like, I don't have any cash on me. Not enough anyway to pay for the haircut. She goes, oh, just Venmo me or Cash App. And I'm like, huh? So I got a little stressed. I did, and I talk about that. So yeah, might want to check that out. But because stress is part of what I'm trying to reduce, and then to also what I'm trying to do here is to also take a situation like that, and I get like you just see my body. I could just feel it, and I felt it, and I had to really talk to myself while I was in the salon. I go, one way or the other, Laura, this is all going to get resolved. You know, and I do talk about that in the vlog, but that's what I mean sometimes. Situations where I can control it, I need to control it. I need to calm down. You know, I just chronically stress, and I knew that this journey for me was going to be about the stress and reducing it. And we'll talk about that in another video more in depth. Okay. So anyways, what was I saying? I got my hair cut. I feel good. I had a great day, but I did end up coming home a little bit earlier than what I wanted to. But I did OMAD that day. So I did OMAD Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and it's really, really good. Now let's talk about ketones really, really quickly. Let's get into ketones. I've been monitoring my ketones since Thursday, and we're going to run through that here in a minute. I'm going to show you a clip. So Thursday I started with the ketones, and I put on here, it said slight 0.5, and I bought the thing. So, and you're going to see it in the video, it's going to explain, but here is a negative, 0.5 is right here, and then 1.5 is right here. Okay, and then obviously the more pink, the more darker, you're in full ketosis. Or, you know, there's more ketones in your urine. So I've been landing here, and then I've been landing here and here and here. And in that vlog video that you saw from yesterday, I was really surprised because it was undeniable, this color right here, undeniable. You know what I mean? It wasn't in between these two anymore, but you're going to see the footage of that part of it here in a minute. But I've been tracking my ketones, so let's go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and show you. I'm just in the vlog videos that I did on Thursday and Saturday, I also did the ketone test with you guys. I'm going to pull that clip out so that we can run through the days, okay? And even for today, I have one for today. So it's going to really start from Tuesday, I believe. So here's that video.
I was just about ready to jump in the shower, and I thought, you know what? I haven't done the keto strips in a long time, these, okay? I haven't done these honestly since the last time I talked to you guys. I still don't have like the keto, the blood one. And so I keep these in the toilet area in that little shelf in there. And I thought, you know what? Let me try it. So I did. I think we're seeing something. This is the first time ever. It's the center. Did you see that in the center? I used to have the stick when it was completely negative. I mean, there was no trace of what you see there in the center. And then there it is. So, you know, it's going into trace. It's still good for me. I'm still happy. This is more incandescent lighting. So let me put it here. So it's definitely got negative. It's barely going into trace. But you could see it right there in the center. Right in the center, you'll see that sort of blush pink. See it? So I'm really excited. And it's around 9:30 in the evening. So, okay. That's good. I'm going to start tracking it now. So I almost forgot. I wanted to do this. I want to see if we could do it for the rest of the week. So today is Wednesday, April 3rd. Did really, really good with my food. 2 meals. So I did intermittent fasting, and I'm bringing the eating window very, very tight, or tighter. And so I had, my first meal was around 11:30, but my dinner was at 4:30. And I belly danced today. I worked out today. And so that's it. And it's 10 o'clock at night. So just showered and everything. Okay. I did another strip, so I gave it some time to do its thing. Okay. Why is it coming off different in the viewfinder? But you see in the center, it's pinky. It's I think it's more than yesterday. I don't know. Hold on a minute. We'll go in a different lighting as well. But I think it's a little darker than yesterday. I think it is. Let's see. I think it is, guys. So let's go in a different lighting. Here we go. I see it. It's definitely not completely that color. It's still probably in between the two. See in the center there, it's more pinky. I see definitely more than yesterday. Definitely. Yes. I see in person it's a little different. I don't know, when I edit this I'll see what I'm seeing in person. But yeah. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's barely, I'll admit it. It's barely, but it's moving. And I watching my friend, she started like this. That's how she started. Her numbers were like that, and she was eating pretty much the same thing every day. But as she was doing the same thing every day, and she was doing one meal a day, and she was having a little bit more carbs than I have. Okay, she has a little bit more carbs than I have. She has like cottage cheese in her OMAD in her one meal a day. She definitely has a little bit more carbs than me. And she started like this, exactly like this, like fainted, and then boom, she got into the 1.5, which is the one in the middle, the one right in the center. And then before she kind of had to start over, she got to the 4.0. She did. And honestly, she was just sticking with her OMAD, sticking with her eating. And so I'm hoping, guys, okay? So I feel good. I feel good that at least 2 days in a row that I am seeing a shade other than what I see before. You guys, it wouldn't even turn. It wouldn't even turn at all. Like I would get nothing, not even in the center. You know what I mean? Like it was very obvious. So I will take this and we'll see, you guys. We'll see. All right, guys, let's go ahead and check. I'm hoping to have a little bit more pink. That would be nice. We shall see. I don't know. I don't. I see very, very light like in the center, but to me, I thought I seen better yesterday. Okay. I don't see it. I don't see it. Maybe just a little bit in the center. I don't know. Nope, I don't really I mean, I see something. But honestly, I don't know. Good morning, April 5th, 11:45 in the morning. Thought I would come on here to do another keto strip. I already peed. I was hoping I can get better lighting, more natural. There it is. I think that it definitely is showing a blush of color. I do. But it's still in that area where you're like, you know what I mean? It's not like, I see it. I see it more today than last night. But let me show you right now, guys. Let's not wait anymore. Let me show you. You're not ready for this. I don't think you are. Look at that. Look at that. It is clear as day, 0.5 particles. I'll go into a different light as well for you guys. Clear as day. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it, you guys. I really am in shock. See the shade? It's definitely there. Let's go to a different light, okay? It is right there. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. It's not that, because you could tell the difference. It's right there. Okay, so Sunday, April 7th, and it is it's noon, and so I just peed on the stick, so let's check it. You guys, we are at 1.5. 1.5. That is insane to me. Insane. Definitely not negative. Definitely not blush. It is 1.5. I don't think that. No. We're going to stay right here. I think that's where we're at. Let me get you closer. Yep. Look at those ketones. 1.5. Soon I'll be here. No, I'm just kidding. Let's enjoy this. I cannot believe it. Yeah, this is Saturday's. You saw it was definitely headed there, but now you cannot doubt it. It is right here, 1.5. Amazing.
All right, you guys. Sunday, today. I would show you the stick, but it oxidizes and then it changes all kind of wonky color. Wow. Full on ketosis, 1.5. Wow. So let's talk about that for a little bit. What's going on? Why? Why now? What's going on? You know what I mean? Like, I really was starting to ponder this because you guys seen before, nothing. And I'm like, why? And I got the meter, the meter, which I returned, and I do want to get the meter still. I still want to get it because I really want to do it doing it with the blood. But yeah, you guys. Okay, so what is it? What is it? What did I do different, honestly? Well, honestly, okay. I did intermittent fasting. I did bring in the windows. But then I jumped into OMAD on Thursday. I started OMAD Thursday. So there's that. Not only did I do OMAD, but I ended my eating window, or rather my eating before bedtime. Okay, you know how they say don't eat 2 hours before you go to bed? I was well under that. So definitely ate a lot earlier in the evening. The other thing that I've done is a lot of movement, purposeful movement, working out. My belly dancing, I got that back up. Started doing some strength training with a little bit 5-pound weights, and you saw that. So there's that. I've been out and about now a lot. There's a lot of that. So there's a lot of movement, and I'm not, one meal a day. So there's that. And there was another thing that I'm doing different too. I've been having more carnivore. Now, sometimes I have my broccoli, but honestly, it's been more carnivore. Now, I don't think that necessarily is because even with the broccoli, you guys, I am definitely way under 15 grams. The other thing too is the Zivia. Could that be it? Now, I'm not going to tell you how much I used to drink. I'm not there yet. I don't want to divulge that information. But you guys, sometimes I ended up 3 cans in a day. Could that be it as well? So those are the things that are really, really different. Now, I believe stress has a direct impact on weight loss and potentially your ketones. I can tell you, I'll give you a little bit of update in terms of my emotional well-being because it's tough. There's something happening, and I mentioned that before, where I'm feeling really good because of the counseling and things like that. My eyes are sort of more open. I'm more aware of the situations that are going on in the personal relationship that I've been dealing with this person. There's moments where it's been difficult, but what I'm finding is, and I mentioned this already, but you know where you stand. And I said that. And when you know where you stand, you don't have expectations anymore. It was those expectations that I had that brought me down every day, that made me feel sort of, I wake up knowing in my mind that I wish it was this, but it's not. But I didn't put it like that, you know what I mean? You just always waiting and expecting kind of thing. And when you know where you stand, those expectations sort of go away, and then you almost wake up lighter. I don't know. My mood is definitely different. I feel like I'm gaining my life again. It's not easy though. I don't want to make it sound like I'm living the vida loca over here because it's not. It is not. There's a lot of hurt and there's a lot of want. There is still a lot of want, but there's no expectation. And that is mentally freeing. Okay. So stress-wise, it's there, but it's a very different sort of thing for me. And could that be impacting my ketones? I don't know. We're going to get into a weigh-in today too, okay? I'm just really, really happy right now. I feel like I'm on the right path. Things are indicating that I'm on the right path, and we're just going to keep going. All right, so we're going to get into the weigh-in now because I am going to talk about this top. I'm going to show you this top. I also have another top I want to try on with you. We'll talk about this and the pants that I have on as well, and then what I'm going to be doing for next week as well, okay? Because I have something exciting coming up for this week. I have an exciting video for us, okay? I have an exciting video. Not sure when it's going to go up, but it's all right. So let's talk about the weigh-in, you guys. The last time I came in at 179.4, I hit the 170 mark. The 170s. And I was so happy. I haven't seen those in about 21 years, 22 years. And so it felt really, really good, but it was really, really close to the 180s. And I thought, oof, with my fluctuation, the way I do with inflammation, you know what I mean? Because I'm always in that inflammation mode. However, I'm going to tell you, I saw in my face, and in my hands and in my rings, I told you, but I saw it in my face that there was something happening. Again, could it be the combinations of all these things, you know, that's bringing me to ketosis? I just felt something, okay? But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be very, very honest. I did not expect this weigh-in. I really did not. So let's go to the weigh-in. 177.2. That's a 2.2 pound loss. I did not see that coming. I knew it was going to be maybe 178 something, but, and I'll be honest. Do you want me to be honest? You know my scale? This is a tricky scale. This was 175 at first. And I thought, there's no way. And then when I weighed in 2 more times after that, and it sealed it. Not only that, guys, and then after I was done and I did the weigh-in and everything, and then I did some things around the room and things like that, and then I was going to take a shower to go get ready, you know. The scale was still out. I thought, I'm going to try it. I would say, try it and see. And it said 177.2. Same thing. So it is solidified 177.2. And I feel it, guys. I feel it. I really, really do. But do you know what that means? Some of you may know. That means that I am officially 30 pounds down. And I said that when I hit 177, that I was going to do another round of comparison shot videos. I'll put the first one here for you guys if you gotta check that out. And I said, if once I hit into the 177, we're going to do comparisons, because I started my journey at 207.6 or something like that. But 207 is what I weighed when I first started, July 5th, 2023. So 30 pounds down. So I'm going to be doing some comparison shots for you guys, and that's the video that's going to be coming up this week, okay? I'm going to have that up for you guys. So 30 pounds down. 30 pounds down. And there's another video that I'm going to do, and I already propped up the video. It was my very first video on July 5th. And I did some talking, and I'm going to kind of cover that with you guys, okay? And I did do some body shots. I'm going to wear the exact same clothing that I wore that video. I'm going to do, when I do a talk video, I'm going to wear the exact same clothes so you guys can see the difference at 30 pounds, okay? So we got some really fun videos coming up for sure. All right, guys, so let me go ahead and get up so you could see my outfit, and I'll try on another top. And then when I come back, we will talk about what we're going to do for the week, okay? So let me get up. So this top is a top that I did share many years ago. Again, if I find the video, the original video, I think I kind of know where it's at. I'll put a side by side, okay, or I'll put it here somewhere. I've held on to this now for a while because I just never felt comfortable with it. I love yellow and gray, and I think this is why I got it. This is an extra large from Taquera, I believe is the brand. Never heard of it. And I believe I got it at Marshall's. I believe I did. And honestly, I got it because I love yellow and gray together. and it's chiffon, so there's no stretch. There's no stretch to this shirt. Now the pants you've seen before. When I went to the retreat, I had tried these on for you guys. I went on December 8th. I did like a closet try on. I'll put that video here for you if you want to check that out. And this is one of the pants I was going to take, but at the time it fit okay. It was just around the waist because there's no stretch at all, not even in the waist. And the band, it cinches really, really tight. And I thought, you know what about if I have to wear these for like hours? I don't want to be uncomfortable, and that's why I didn't take it. Right. So here's the top. So it actually fits me pretty good. Like I said, I really, the pattern was, don't like the pattern, but I like the yellow and the gray, and I think that's why I got it. These are the Hillard and Hanson from Mervyn's from years ago, but look, and I like them because they will never fade on you. It's wash and wear. They don't even wrinkle on you. They're very flowy, and I feel like they just never go out of style. They really never do. And I'm able to wear them. I've been sitting there putting on my makeup this whole time, and I have no problem with them. But I will untuck the shirt so you can see it. But there it is. Yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. There you go. There you go. I can't believe it. And I held on to this top on purpose. This is one of those tops that I said, okay, as soon as I fit into this one, I'm onto something. You know, this is one of those markers that I held on to. So I'm going to try another shirt, and I'm going to tell you, we'll talk about markers. So let me take this shirt off. Okay, I just want to show you before I put it on. This is a DR2. It's a large, okay? All right. It's a large. It's a faux silk, okay? There's no stretch at all, okay? This does not fit me right now. I'm telling you right now. And I really am debating whether I should take it back. By the way, I got this at the Goodwill yesterday when I was out and about. I really had debated whether I want to take this back. I really like it. I like the print. I like the sleeves. They're long. I'm going to show you everything, but I like that they're long. And the other thing too is that, where is the tag? It was, what is that? $5.99, but yellow was 50% off. So I got that I got this 50% off. If I would have paid the regular price, I would have took it back. I'll be honest. But DR2 really does really well in my store. And so I thought the cost was good. If it's just not going to look good on me eventually, I can sell it. DR2 does really good in my Posh store and in my eBay store. So that's my thinking, and I really like it. So let me show you, okay? I have it tucked in, so I'm going to untuck it here in a little bit, okay? I just kind of want to show you how it looks tucked in. Now, if you notice in the chest area, see how it pulls a little bit too much, but I feel like that, you know, that'll be okay, I think. Not for right now, I mean as I lose weight. Now here's what's surprising. My arms are something that it's very tricky for me because of my arms. This side is a smaller arm than this side. And surprise, surprise, I'm feeling okay right now with it. Just imagine maybe like another 7-8 pounds and working my arms. So it's a marker shirt. That's what I mean by a marker shirt. For me, it's an indicator shirt of where I'm at. So that's why I want to document it with you guys. We'll look at it. So this way, you know, maybe 7-8 pounds, 10 pounds down the line, we'll revisit it, you know, and see. And again, if it just doesn't work out for me, you know, I sell it. It's not going to be a loss, or I donate it to the center. So it's not going to be a loss, and I like it. So here it is, tucked in. Like I said, it just pulls a little bit here. But this is a large, you guys. This is a large. That's surprising to me. My arms, this side is fine. This side is I could feel a little snug, but it's not like screaming at all. So there's that. I'm going to untuck it. So you could see it might even help with the chest if I untuck it right now. So there it is. There it is. This back. There's the back. I like the length too. It's pretty long. And it has side slits, which helps. This helps when you leave it untucked. A large, like a large. I can't get over it. No stretch at all. No stretch. And again, if it wasn't for this, I think I would already wear it, but I don't want to wear it right now. But there you go. Okay, we'll revisit this soon enough. Soon enough. I'll just make side views. Okay. All right. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and keep it on until because I'm going to wrap it up now. And so, yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do this week, you guys, is I'm definitely going to be doing some OMAD. Am I going to do it every day? I don't know. We'll see. But I'm liking the OMAD. So maybe I'm going to incorporate more OMAD and then intermittent fasting as well this week. I think that would work good. I'm going to work on the video for the comparison shot video. Okay. So now that it's 30 pounds and yeah. Okay. So we'll do some comparison shots. And then also my closet, we're going to go into my closet a little bit more because it's a mess. It is an absolute mess. I've been grabbing things and but I want to bring you guys along. We'll take a couple of pair of jeans. We'll retry those on. I'm in a purging mode, you guys. That top, that yellow top, I'm not keeping it. I'm going to sell it and that's it. I've been staring at that shirt for at least a good 8 years. And I want to vamp my wardrobe up. You know, I got to do it little by little and the Goodwill helps me, but I really do want to change it up a little bit, vamp it up a little bit. So we're going to be going into a lot. We're going to be removing things that honestly, I'm holding on to them and I see them in my closet, and regardless if I kept them because they didn't fit and I thought that I would fit into them one day, even if I fit into them, it's time to go. I've been staring at them for 10 years or more in some cases. You know what I mean? Like, it's time to go. It really is. Nothing wrong with them, you know, donatable. It's just, I just never wore them because, you know, when you're 200 and some pounds, they just didn't fit. But at this point, I've seen them so much in my closet. And I feel like I stayed stagnant in my clothes. I really do. So we're gonna amp that up, vamp it up a little bit. But anyway, we're gonna go into my closet, guys. We're gonna make decisions on a lot of my clothes. Also, the other video that I really want to make is that one where I talked about the difference, the 30-pound difference. I'm gonna wear the clothes, exact same clothes, and I'll bring that one too. Hopefully, I can get that in this week, but it's going to be trickling out for sure. Okay, you guys? All right, my friends, that is everything. Let me take this shirt off, we'll wash it, and we will revisit this one. This is a marker, okay? All right, my friends, I will talk to you soon. I hope you guys are all doing well. And for those of you who are new, welcome. And for those of you who have stuck with me, thank you. All right, my friends, I will talk to you soon.